Hello, 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 my friends, my friends, my friends. So, I have a question to ask you guys. How honest are you? And when I say how honest are you? Right? Because, and I want you all to give me your feedback. Just leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys would do in this situation. Right? So, apparently, in April last year, there was an error at Citibank, right? So the Citigroup, Citigroup group of companies, and where Citibank falls under, they mistakenly deposited a wrong amount of money into one of their clients' bank account. So they should have deposited $280 in the customer's bank account. Can you guys guess and tell me how much money was deposited? $81 trillion. Now, can you imagine being that lucky or unlucky person who is going to check your bank account, wake up in the morning and check your bank account and see that you have $81 trillion in it that was deposited instead of $280? Now, what would be the first thing you do? Would you call the bank? Would you, take a little something, something for yourself? Or, or would you take something for yourself and then call the bank? Because I have seen a case before where a bank had deposited some money in a couple's account in error. I don't remember the figure. And instead of the couple reporting the matter to the bank, they immediately started withdrawing the money. So they withdrew all the money that was put in their account in error, went on a big spending spree. And do you know that when the bank realized the error and found the account the money was deposited in, and they went to the couple to try and get back the money, all the money was gone. And they ended up charging the couple for theft. So now I want to know, what would you guys have done if this was, if this happened to you? But I don't understand, how is it that they could have made this error, right? Because if you're supposed to deposit $280 and you deposit $81 trillion instead, but guess what? There were two employees who signed off on the transfer and didn't pick it up. Right? It wasn't until a third person who was signing off noticed the mistake. And that is when, they called, who they're supposed to call and have it rectified. Luckily, the person whose account the money went into in error, they hadn't touched the money, and none of the money had left the bank. Right? So they were able to recoup. But I'm like, okay, if the first person overlooked the figure when they're doing their checkoff or their balancing or whatever, okay, I get that. But for two people to miss it, and it wasn't until a third person picked it up, that's some simple carelessness. But apparently, this isn't really something new, because according to the online news report, there were 10 near misses of $1 billion or more at Citi last year. And this is down from 13 from the year before. So it begs to wonder, what is happening at Citibank? It's ridiculous. How can you have so many near misses? And I mean, that's a huge chunk of money. Well, anyway, guys, tell me, what would you do? Would you report the matter immediately, or would you spend some of it, and thinking that, oh, you must have just won the lottery, And what would you do? Or, today I heard on the radio somebody said that, when the bank take back the money, they would sue the bank for distress because, for letting them think that they have, gotten such a huge windfall and then to just, snatch it back from them, that would mess with them mentally. Let me know what you would do, guys.